to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. Across the way, you've got the head coach of the Bears. His guys on the other end of the spectrum. They're 0-2 to begin this year. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. You study NFL history, starting a season 0-3. Not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And it looked like
why did big dude run like that?
Get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
That's good for another
Now Swift.
Chicago Bears.
And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7.
If that was me, they'll
Ball
tackle
number
me every
27.
time.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Swift, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. And that's a good drive. Right out of the gate, they're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy
From the gun, it's Sanders. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
to Jake Ferguson.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, Cowboys.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
DJ Edwards on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 4-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bears 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Really?
The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. They're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. This one going to be sniffed out, flown up in the backfield. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Wisnowski in punt formation.
To return, it is Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. That ball's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bears' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. Second and 11.
Brings up second down at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Steady.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Hey, check that. Go.
Right back to him. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. from the 33. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The Cowboy first down.
They go play action now with Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down here, Sanders flush to his right, and this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down, and that brings up fourth down. Sanders on third down. That one is complete to Hartman, and he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. To throw again is Sanders. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. For Pickens, his first touchdown as a Dallas Cowboy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are able to extend their first quarter lead. We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top couple guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Cowboys offense and George Pickens out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6. Here's Sanders to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 29. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second down.
Come on.
Now, Shador. That's the big tight end, Jordan Aiken. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Bears' 3-yard line.
Now, Sanders. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Pass interference. Defense.
$10.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball in the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is, I'm going to go for
We live
more
in the days where you gotta have a helmet on top of the helmet.
4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
They'll run. Johnson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Donovan Ezaraku there to
We
make
ain't
the
get our
play.
phone back.
Brings up second down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
An 11-yard loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Cairo Santos following the made field goal.
I got a union meeting to go to. How are you?
Back out to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Trying to start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Second down at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll let this go for Pickens. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's in! Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
34-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Inside the 30.
Don't you just love when you get a chance to see the big guys run with the ball? It takes them back to their glory days. Every one of these guys at some point when they were younger was a running back, and they might not get the ball a lot, but when they do, they try to take advantage of it. He was able to go back for a big return. Doesn't get 6, but I think it's going to take him a minute there on the sideline to catch his breath.
The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
All right.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys tack on one more to their lead.
Bears 9. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense. And their running back set to go once more. Crazy. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Christian Wilkins. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
2 minutes to go here, till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Odunze. Down the sideline. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
They did have.
Santos, good on the extra point. As the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Oh! Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. What? He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Brady Jarrett getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on
double click the button.
and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Left side, caught by Lamb. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Dallas.
Again, it's Sanders. This one batted away. It's
You would have did that on his back leg.
there
Oh my
in the
goodness.
end zone, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Sanders. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Sanders going to throw again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands
Y'all
up there.
defense
And
decent.
now it's fourth down.
Offense, hey.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 32.
Oh, shit.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more.
Cuz ain't got
Extending the
no.
lead here late in the first half.
That line Dookie.
So it's not exactly what you're
Ass.
looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Man.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
Brings up second down.
On play action, Shedeur. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third and 7.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
Now Shedeur. That's brought in right side by Pickett. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the Bears 20.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. This is caught at the 2. And they continue to be tough to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
Ready up.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's did it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Bears offense trotting back at. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
The organization
What do you mean? Do we believe in his ability?